Hi foodies, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me. If it's your first time, thanks so much for stopping by, and don't forget to subscribe so you can be a part of the foodie family. We love to cook and eat together. All right, let's get into this honey garlic chicken wings. So this is really simple, guys. I have my chicken wings here and I'm just gonna drizzle on some oil. And then we are going to season this. I haven't split the wings, but that's fine. You can always split it. And I have a mixture of seasonings here that I'm going to add. Now, I won't be going too hard on, seasoning or salt, I should say, because I'm going to be using soy sauce in this, and soy sauce is very salty. So just be careful of that. And then I am also going to be going in with some green onions. Okay, I'm not using my regular Caribbean brand seasonings that I love, because I don't want it to taste like, something else. I want it to be honey garlic wings. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in here with some molasses, and that's gonna give it color and depth in flavor. What I have here is a baking tray with some parchment paper. You can use foil and parchment paper or either of the two. And I'm just going to lay on the wings. Right now they look pale, but later on we're going to turn up the flavor and the color. All right, so now we're going to make that wonderful sauce to go on the wings. While making the sauce, I want you to bear in mind that sugar is in this, and sugar can burn quickly, so be careful when it comes to the heat. Don't make it too high because that sugar will burn real fast. Okay, so keep it over, medium flame while you're making the sauce. I will be adding a slurry to this, and that is just a mixture of water and cornstarch. So you can mix quite a bit and just add a little at a time. Keep whisking. You'll notice it start to bubble up and get thicker. Just add a little at a time, and if it's to the desired thickness, you can stop adding it. Okay, so once this thickens, please set it aside. Take it off the heat because it will dry out and burn if it stays on that heat too long. Remember, you have sugar in this, the molasses and the honey, right? So it can burn. All right, so we take it out of the oven. It's still just a light brown, but don't worry about that. Sometimes people use browning in this, but I don't think it's necessary because honestly, after a while, it's gonna get really nice and caramelized. Okay, so we're gonna brush on that sauce that we made, And then we're going to flip these over and brush on some more sauce and put it back in the oven. It's really important when you're making stuff like this to do layers of basting or brushing, because when you do that, then the layers of flavor build up, the layers of color build up. And I kind of prefer to do a tapping motion with my brush versus just a brush stroke from left to right. I like to tap because when you tap it, I feel like you get more sauce on, whereas when you only brush, you basically brush on the sauce and brush it back off. All right, so I like a tapping motion. I put it back in the oven, right? And now we take it out. We're gonna flip them over. So this is the display side, you know, that side that you would put in the plate, make it look nice and pretty. So we flip it back on that side and we will baste again, and it goes back into the oven. Now here's the thing, if you bake chicken long enough, especially honey garlic chicken, the color improves over time. If you're that person that wants a lot of char, that nice brown, slightly, you know, really caramelized flavor, you can turn on your broiler for like a minute or a few seconds, and then that will get the sugar really nice and dark. But this, guys, is good as it is. If you want more sauce to serve with your side dish, you can always add a little bit of water to the baking tray while it bakes, so that that liquid won't dry out and burn in the tray. You'll get more of a, you know, a little liquid you can serve with your rice or your potatoes, whatever it is. You can always heat that up on the stove and serve it with it. But this is really delicious. It's a nice appetizer, but you know what? It works well for dinner too. I had it with some yellow rice and some stir-fry veg. So delicious. I know you are going to enjoy this. And you can also use this with other parts of the chicken, leg quarters too, right? So try it out. Let me know what you think. And till next time, take care, guys.